would you please give a warm IRWA welcome to San Diego's funniest senior citizen, Mr. Tom Dean.
Big round of applause for Tom Dean!
Give it up for Mr. Tom Dean, everybody. Let's hear it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Tom Dean!
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Let me get a couple of vital statistics out of the way to begin with. First of all, my age. I'm 75 and a half. By the way, thank you for that. Or was that for my being 75, or the possibility that you really see somebody die up here tonight? I told my wife, I said, I'm going to see if I can find a part-time job. And I found one that I really liked. I was hired as a greeter at a medical marijuana clinic. It's kind of a weird place to work. My first day on the job, I'm in the lobby, and a guy came through the door, so I said, "Hi." He says, "Not yet, dude, but I'm working on it." I found another part-time job. I'm happy to report tonight that I now work for a local Catholic church. I am a bouncer at their Wednesday night bingo games. You gotta watch these people. They can get real rowdy. In fact, my very first night there, I had to eject an 88-year-old great-grandmother. Well, you know what she did? She snuck up on some poor old guy who was sleeping between games, and she activated his life alert button. My health is good. Well, except for an old injury that I sustained while serving our country in the United States Navy. Thank you. I should explain, though, it was not a life-threatening injury, but you know what? All these years later, it still bothers me every time I hear a towel snap. Healthcare, of course, for people my age, me, and people like me, is very important, which is why I joined one of those HMOs. Kaiser Permanente, you know about Kaiser Permanente? Yeah. By the way, I looked it up, and I found out that Permanente is actually an old Spanish word that, loosely translated, means, yes, we have doctors, no, you can't see one. I'm trying to get out of the house as much as I can, and one of my favorite places to go is Costco. I love Costco. I try to get there around lunchtime. Get ahead of me. Anyway, that way I can cruise those free food sample stations, you know, ladies with the hairnets and the visors. You know, if you play your cards right, you can get a whole meal in that place. And they do frown upon you trying to take more than one sample of whatever they're giving out. I have no shame. I show up with my own plate, a napkin, and a bottle of ketchup. But when she's there, my favorite of these ladies is the one who's giving out samples of something called naked juice. You know what naked juice? I don't like naked juice. But at my age, being able to stand next to a woman who keeps using the word naked is about as exciting as my life. By the way, this is true. I don't know if you know this. Do you know what they sell at Costco now? Caskets. I'm not making this up. They sell caskets. The thing is that they come shrink wrapped, 3 to a pack. I'm a sucker for a bargain, so I bought a pack. So now I have one for myself, one for my wife, and from the looks of a couple of you out there, you might want to see me after the show about making a deal with that third one. Technology is an issue for people my age, and I resisted cell phones for the longest time, but I finally got one, and I have to admit, these are pretty amazing devices. I got one that's both the telephone and the camera. Don't tell me I'm not cutting edge. Anyway, the problem I have with the phone is the button for the phone is right next to the button for the camera. I don't know if any of you are interested in seeing them, but I now have 158 pictures of my right ear. This is true. This is a true story. About a month ago, I had cataract surgery on this right eye. And those of you who had that procedure know that one of the side effects is itchiness. The eyes itch. And the doctor told me, he said, this is going to possibly happen. And if it does, do not rub it. But what you want to do is make some exaggerated blinks with that eye. And it will alleviate it a little bit. Well, then about 3 days ago, I was downtown San Diego walking up Broadway. And boy, it started to itch, so I'm giving it this, I'm walking along, and 3 women came up to me and asked me if I was running for mayor. I ride the San Diego trolley a lot, and I see these young people on the trolley, and they are watching movies on their cell phones. And I saw that and I thought, that's really cool. I would like to have something like that too. So I called our family expert on all things technology speaking, our 12-year-old grandson. Yeah. We got one too. Anyway, I called him up and I said, I would like to see movies on my cell phone. He said, that's easy, Grandpa. You just need an app for that. Now, I love the kid, but I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I took a 2-hour nap and I still can't see movies. This is way past my bedtime. You've been a very nice audience. Thank you very much.